January 19th, 2014. Well, Georgia just left. We're just watching some end of the football season. So playoffs are over. The two teams are set for Super Bowl, which is Denver, Peyton Manning, and Seattle Seahawks. Won it at the last 22 seconds. So good to see them go, and should prove to be interesting. Should be a good game. Also went and picked up some tickets. I think I told you I was going to this Beatles Fab Four group thing happening next week. So had a chance to get second row, so I snatched those up and should have a good viewing on that. Other than that, I was thinking all week, not all week, but this came in at Christmas time, Unreal Tournament 2004 for the Macintosh, because the new iMac we got is fast enough that it would actually play this game, and I was not able to play any UT on Macs. I think we had our iMac and had an earlier version of the Game of the Year, which came out in '99. It's hard to believe that this game is 10 years old now. I remember it came out 2003. Came out with this version, and they revamped it, repackaged it, and made it the 2004 version, which was a more bigger hit. So they released it in 2003, and they revamped it in 2004, and was a big hit up until their version 3 came out, and that came out just right before we moved here. So what was that? 2009. So like 5 years later. But it's hard to believe that when I started playing Unreal Tournament in '99, Judy was I got Judy interested in it, and I remember when I'd do my route, and she was living in Mounds View there, and I would stop in before I headed back up north and would play a game or two, and got her hooked on it, and then we started playing together. We could play online. I could be up north and she could be here in the metro. We could jump into the same game. Really didn't get into team playing until we moved to Mounds View, and then she moved to Michigan, and I would get her on the phone, and we had speakerphone, and I could talk to her, and we would chat as we played online. And I remember when she came to visit, we'd put our computers back. She'd bring her computer, and we'd put our computers back to back there on the kitchen table, and just play wee hours in the morning. And that was some of the most memorable times that I remember, is that we had tons of fun, and just would laugh throughout the night. Somewhere that fell off, and we haven't played in years, and just kind of fell out of the game. I did put it on, like I said, the newer version. After this version came out, UT3, and I remember her having it on her computer as well, but it wasn't the same. Sometimes you just can't recapture that magic that you had. But yeah, I played. Was a big gamer for a good number of years there, and got this. I thought I was going to be able to put it on the Mac, and then got it. And they sent it to us because I ordered it up for Christmas. It was one of my Christmas presents to myself. And got it here and opened up the box, and thought there was a tape or a disc in there, and it's just a book. So strike out. We might have to order it back up because I'd like to play it again. I do have it on the computer downstairs, and haven't played it on the big screen yet. The new television that we got down there, but interesting to do that. But it'd be interesting to play it on the Mac. I've never played this version of the Mac, and the PC version of this game, we got tons and tons and tons of maps, different additional add-on maps for the game. So that and the original one, when it came out in '99, the Game of the Year. So that tells you that I've been playing for some time. I'm going to leave you with a song. I remember when TJ just moved in, he would be playing in the front room there, playing his game, WOW, World of Warcraft. And he'd always be playing System of a Down in the background. And when this song came on, it's called Attack, I can be picturing, when I hear the song now, I still picture him sitting there playing the game, and the thrill that he was getting out of it. That I could remember the thrill of my gaming years. I always wanted to get to know his game, because I thought it'd be very interesting to get into his world of gaming. But it's totally different than the first-person shooter as Unreal is. Unreal is pretty easy, that you can pick up, play it, and you can put it down. You don't have to have a certain spot or timeline. It's just jump in, play, and you can jump out. It was more to my app, so I could play after the long hours of being on the road. I remember being up north and getting home in wee hours and exhausted. And Gordon had downloaded different maps for me during the day that then I could try them out, and he would watch me there for a bit until he fell asleep, and then I would play a few hours into the night. And this was with dial-up, so it wasn't as fast, but it was still fun. But the 2004 version is where I jumped in and played, mainly learned that game online gaming. And you could just jump into a game and there'd be multiple people playing. It was just really fun. Something else I was going to say. I did get TJ to play the UT3, the latest version that came out a few years back now, and did get it for the Xbox. And he would play it with him and one of his buds. Liked playing that game. I never was good with the Xbox. It's more of a hand control. But if you got me on the computer here, I could go to town and we put it on his computer, and I would sit here in the office on Gordon's computer, because it's the two fastest computers we had at the time. And we played a few rounds, but wasn't his bag, and didn't really get that interested in it to hold his. But he would play with me. He would break camp and play with me for an hour or two. But we haven't done that again in a couple of years. So, but memories. I was trying to hoping to get that game loaded on the Mac. Curious on how that would play. But System of a Down, Attack, my gaming years.